You know, I don't get you.
What?
You think you can just walk out on me and then prance back in after you realize some stupid dream? Because I needed you?
I didn't tell you to stop taking care of yourself.
It is your fault. Everything is your fault. We had a life, goddammit!
I had to see what else was out there for me. You would not let me discover me.
What else is there to discover?
Hi, I'm Sunny Chatrat, and today we have with us the lead actor of Homebound, Brian Barber, who plays the role of Robert Scott.
Hi, I'm Brian Barber. I play Robert Scott in the upcoming indie Homebound, and I had a really wonderful time working on this with all the cast and the crew, and I can't wait to answer a few questions for you.
Please tell us what drew you to this project and how much of it is the script?
So what really drew me to the project was that I'd worked on multiple other projects with the producer, Pradeep Paga, who had tapped me to bring me on, and he told me about this really wonderful script that he had and this really wonderful team that he had, including Vijay, the director. And what really drew me to the project itself was the script, absolutely. It's a beautiful story about how relationships can go bad, but also about how one thing can really drain the energy of you. One negative emotion can really drain the energy from you if you hold on to it. And if you hold on to positive things, if you hold on to positive hopes and positive dreams and fill yourself and surround yourself with that positive energy, well then only good things can happen. And, you can leave everybody else behind who have all those negative energies towards you.
How was your experience working with the lead actress, Emily Coop?
I really enjoyed working with Emily Coop, who plays Abby Scott. And Emily is just a phenomenal, talented actor. She's really wonderful to work with, such a bright spirit on set, and it was really just a joy to work with her. And one thing that I think really makes her such a wonderful actor, and I think this is true of anyone who is a wonderful actor and talented actor, is that they are a very good listener. Right? And when you're in the middle of the scene, you want to have someone who's listening to what you're saying and receiving it as well, and then sending back their own thoughts on it. And Emily was able to do that so perfectly each time, take after take after take, and just be open and honest and listening each time. I really hope I can work with her again, because she was just, again, absolutely fantastic.
When I told you to give up that pie in the sky dream, see this flower? By tonight, it'll be wilted. Just like you would be after a few weeks because you lost your roots. Don't be stupid.
What do you think people can take away from this film?
I think really anyone who wants to have it shown that positive things always win, right? In the end, you may have to go through effort, you may have to go through work, you may have to go through some hard times, but in the end, as long as you stick to what you believe in and know that you can surround yourself with positive things and positive people, then you'll see how all of that effort, how all of that work, how all of those hard times really probably have been worth it. And they've shaped your journey in such a way to really make these dreams, these hopes, feel even more precious.
How was your experience working with the director, Vijay Adireddy?
I really enjoyed working with Vijay as director. Simply, we'd never worked together before, but Vijay had such a clear, concise picture of what he wanted in this project, what he wanted to get out of it, what he wanted his audience to get out of it as well. And it was really wonderful to work with someone who has such a clear vision, but also is able to communicate that vision both to the crew and also the cast. Because there are a lot of times, and sometimes you have directors who can't really communicate what they're looking to evoke from actors in a very efficient, sort of succinct manner. But Vijay was always there for us. Vijay was there for us to really answer any questions or really sort of flesh out the moments that we were having based on the feelings that we were having, or whether the characters, what they were feeling and whatnot as well. And he was, again, just very supportive as a director while still getting the shots that he wanted and not wasting anyone's time either. That was just amazingly superb. He's super professional and really wonderful to work with.
Every actor has their favorite day or favorite scene. Please tell us about your favorite day on set.
My favorite day on set was when we were able to work at the Lola Falabella miniature horse ranch. And this is something PJ and I had actually talked about before. Robert, my character, wasn't originally a ranch hand. He was originally supposed to be a businessman. He was supposed to work in a cubicle in a business office. And we changed that because we think a little bit more hardworking, down-to-earth person who is sort of put down by the day-to-day grind every so often. It's easier to show that on a farm as opposed to in an office or anything like that. So the day on the farm, I felt, was just really spectacular because we were able to just really immerse ourselves in the day-to-day life, day-to-day chores, what needed to happen. And also, too, it was a really wonderful experience being around these, 4-foot-tall ponies who were just so stinking cute. And you started petting one, and then another would come over, and then that one would start getting jealous. They'd all start crowding you for pets. It was a lot of fun, and I felt like I got a pretty good workout too when I was throwing a bunch of hay bales around, and definitely it was a sweaty day too, but that was one of my favorite days on set. Absolutely.
Brian, thank you so much for joining us. Wish you all the best for Homebound and all future projects.
It's been a pleasure. I really enjoyed my work on Homebound, and I hope that you do as well. Please enjoy the show, and I'm looking forward to see what everyone has to say about it. Thanks very much.